ValJonesDaO, just looking at the ants doing their pyramid thing, yo. Stuff's going on the ground. Stuff's all around. My nose be super, super, super sensitive. Let's do the hat to the back. Just because. Anyway, yeah. And I've been, is it the pollen? No, they're also doing prescribed burning. There's a lot of things going on out here. But my nose, for the last day or so, has been smelling what I've determined to be formaldehyde. And I'm trying to figure out, why do I smell formaldehyde? But then there's a burning going on. You know, they're doing their prescribed burnings. Well, a lot of people are doing a lot of burnings. Tis the season for burnings. Are you on the right side of the fire or the wrong side of the fire? But this I know, my nose is very sensitive. I'm kind of like, you know, one of those sniff dogs. Like, something smells fishy here, something smells weird here. But, I don't know. Maybe this is why Mother Nature is clapping back. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, it's a dragonfly. Hey, baby. Or is it a mosquito? I don't know. Allergies are here. And Mother Nature is, Mama's telling me to let it go. Let it go. Ooh, somebody's been eating carrots. Yeah, I see the orange, I do. But the orange makes me think of that chick, and I'm not doing the orange, not for you. Whatever this narrative is, it's not about any of you, it's about me and my family. I'm like, would you want any of those people in the industry hanging around you in reality? I mean, think about it. What if the stories that you hear about them are true? Like, everybody wants to be famous and want to meet a celebrity, but really, do you? You might see the best celebrity right in front of you and wouldn't even know. See, because I'm not going to put on that type of crazy show. Like, I just want to have attention, so I'm going to walk around and show my tits and stuff. And show my cleavage and stuff. And, you know, for a moment, I did trust the wrong person. I was like, I was caught up. But then something inside me snapped and said, wait, this is not you. Some of you don't have the conscience or the fortitude or the background. And that's it. That's what's true. You don't have the background. Oh, man, the smoke is like crazy. Is it the pollen or is it the smoke? But you know what? The thing about the smoke, though, the smoke can also like get rid of mosquitoes, those bloodsuckers. Because remember back in the day, when they used to like burn tires and stuff. At least my uncle did, and grandparents did. Like, they burned tires in this in metal can. You know, the big metal garbage cans. They would burn tires to control the mosquito population. I remember that way back then. There were a lot of stuff I remember. But, and that helps too, because that's why some of us get old and why some of you don't. But you don't have, nor do you want a clue. You think you know everything, and I'm just letting it go. Do you? Oh, yeah, there goes the egret. Or as I used to say, there goes Daddy coming through. Hashtag naturallydao. Wednesday's child putting on the show. Yo, that's beautiful. The egret. That's an egret, right? Or is it a blue heron? Okay, I hear my rangers like, Val, what you see the eyes are red. What did I tell you about asking me questions or expecting it to stick in my head? I can study something right now and you can ask me 5 minutes later, what was this? And I'm like, Pisces are good. We're going, me and my bestie, we would drive people crazy doing that. We were like, Funny thing is, sometimes we would know, but it was just easier to go, I'm learning to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of fires going out here. Why am I smelling formaldehyde though? But I'm going to go inside because I did my money and my food game is on point. But I do realize that, you know, times are tough. Times are going to get even more rougher. You know, my tribe's having real conversations today. There's healing going on, and I love it. I do. So I'm just, oh, what do you just, a little bit of a, whatever that is flowing through. I love it. I hear you, birdie. Frogs, 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 frogs. I hear Taylor going, what type of frogs are those, Val? Way across the way. Remember what I just said a few minutes ago? Like, during the season, you can ask me, and 5 minutes later, I'll go, It's one of the 5 frogs I learned. No, but seriously, what type of frog was that? Could have been a bullfrog. No, because it wasn't deep enough for the, or it could have been. I'm studying frogs, because you know, frogs and bees and butterflies determine how evolution is rolling. So you can plug into what you want to plug into and plug into the unnatural, but I prefer to plug into the natural. So even though pollen is killing me right now, I have to get used to it. Soldiers get used to it every day. And I'm a soldier's kid, okay? So that means, you know, I get to be able to take a hit and keep on ticking. Oh, and there they go. There goes my tribe, by the way. Talking about to show up right on cue. Eyes up. Well, you know where I'm at. Someone said, well, that's just a plane. It is just a plane. It's just a plane. It's just a chopper. It's just a lot of things. Ooh, we are at war. Ooh, we are at war with a lot of things. So that is a dragonfly. More dragonflies, more bees, and more butterflies, please. And more money for me. I need. Be careful what you say you need. Well, don't we all need to make more money? Well, you know, when you're in a state of need, that's a bitch. Shut up. And I'm really trying to curb the language, mommy, honestly. I know what I need to do about that, too. You know what, this therapy thing, well, never mind. I'll tell you when I'm supposed to. But I got my cue today on what I need to do. Now I just got to believe in something. Why not believe in me? Now I'm singing the oh, wow. The egret just looked up at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm snapping pictures. Regal. This was worth it. This was worth it. This inspires me in so many ways. People always need somebody to talk to, okay? I just come out here and talk to God and Goddess. Whatever that is to you, I really don't care, because this therapy is for me, not you, unless you so choose to like plug into it. If you're part of my collective, all these people said, I'm speaking for the gorgeous collective. What collective would that be? Go ahead and speak for yourself, girl. Go ahead and speak for yourself, boy. Shoot. I root for everybody, even the ones who don't root for me. But you like to steal from me and say you speak for me when I got a mouth to speak, eyes to see, and a mind to think on my own. Honestly, I don't see nobody doing me. I'm outside. And where are you at? That's what I'm talking about. But, the Canada geese. Remember when I used to call them the Canadian geese? But no, it's different. It's like the Canadian mist, but no, the Canada geese. What did I hear about the news? Canada, I don't know. I don't care. I don't. Oh, I saw the fish. Did you see that jump out there? I did. Anybody fishing? No, but I saw the fish jump. Fish are jumping. Oh, wow. That means the turtles are probably out here too. Say what, baby? Say what? Oh, here comes Val Jones. She always comes out here with no food. Didn't you say 2 or 3 years ago that you would come out? Okay. Why does every creature expect me to feed them? Okay. Can I just have a day to myself? Goosey. Oh, maybe you're saying you're gonna write that. Okay. several books I'm supposed to write. Let's just keep walking, all right? Show you the life of a military brat. Welcome to my world and my life. It's not scripted by anybody else but me and GODDESS. And of course, my hubby squares it out. You know, so you circle the square and you square the circle or whatever that be. But I'm living the dream and living my legacy. And it's tough and rough, even for me. I'm not going to be an all delusional. It can be whatever you want it to be. But you got to get your ass up and do some type of work, okay? Not just sit on TV and ask everybody to donate to you, because you're doing what? You're teaching therapy. You're doing master class. Everybody's doing a master class. Everybody is doing stuff without facts. But hey, and I give you facts and I get clapped back. Okay. Like, I really wanted to, I saw something I could use, okay, but then it shifted another type of way. It's like, nah, we're not doing that. Because you look at the people in the crowd, they hang around, and then you know how they get down. So when I start seeing, ooh, did you see the frog jump? Did you see that jump? I saw that. Baby girl leaping. She's leaping into her destiny. She's getting it. She's getting it. Hashtag naturallydao. She's getting it. See, she's getting it. See, you all got too many celebrities who, you know, too many gang mentality mofos around you. Too much for me. I know, right? I know, right? Everybody wants to be a thug and wants to roll up on somebody. I know. It says, tell it, girl. Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Ooh, did you see the fish there? Did you see? Go get it. Go get that food. Go get that food. Go get that food, baby. Oh, that's a tribe. There's a tribe out there. Just left you behind. But y'all, I guess y'all are, okay, y'all already ate. Oh. Maybe that was the goose said, girl, just go ahead and fly. You're good. Well, you are fly. Fly, girl. Dun, dun. Fly, girl. You know, the fact that some people want to act like they want to do the musicology thing on me, like they know music just like me. Bitch, you really don't. Mommy, I'm trying to work on my language, seriously. I know that I got to work on that. And be pretty and act like a... What am I looking at? Is that a turtle looking up at me, or is that just a stick? Oops. It's right out there. Might be just a stick. Whew. Let's keep walking. Keep walking. Keep talking. This is it. Kenny Loggins had a song. This is it. Do you know that song? You know what? I remember when Calvin P was at Beasley Broadcasting, and Calvin knew about music, but even Calvin would say, "Nah, Val knows more about music than me." And I mean, he was a music specialist in his own with blues and stuff like that. I was never really a blues or that type of, but any type of other music, like, you know, like when Prince does musicology, but you all don't know about that. But hey, do you? You Minnesota folks are weird. I remember that time I went to the biggest mall in the world, and I was the darkest person in the whole mall. And I'm like, wow. And I'm copper. You know what I mean? I'm copper. and that's the biggest mall of America. And I was literally the darkest person. But the malls on point. But anyway, it's the places that I go in real life. I remember partying with Ann Nesby and the Sounds of Blackness, and was it the Minnesota Vikings coach or whatever? Like, how are you? I mean, that was so funny. The black coach, was it Chicago? No, we were in Chicago. No, we're in, I don't know, one of those. Sometimes I forget, it all rolls into each other. I just remember that it was funny how we were at a party that night, and he had a game the next day. Okay, sir, do you? And I think they won. I don't know. But I just found that funny. Like, but he's a coach. I mean, you know, coaches can do whatever they want to do. Now, the players need to be in because you're the ones who got to get out on the field. The coaches, you know, the brains, you know, you already know what you got to do. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's the stuff I've partied with and the people I've partied with in real life. But people say, oh, shut up. You don't know about me. You don't know about my life. But sometimes you gotta make a choice. gotta make a choice to use your own voice and realize that people are not going to speak up for you, especially if you don't speak up for you. Somebody needs to hear that. Stop hiding behind people who are no good for you, or keep doing that. You know what? Do you? I'm not going to be a save a hoe, save a bro, save nobody. I'm saving me, yo, mommy and daddy. And as I sit here right under this tree looking at the pollen hitting me. Child. Green. Green is the color. It's not spring yet. People starting to wear their booty shorts and stuff. I'm sorry. Jamming. Military, I'm gonna tell you, military people know how to have the best parties. Say what you want to. There is not one party. We don't have to do a ditty. That's not a party we would all subscribe and go to. If you had a lot of military people, real soldiers at those ditty parties, we would have killed all of you. Seriously, we would have killed. What you want to do? Didn't Hammer say no? Didn't somebody else say no? Who was it that said no? Oh, no. You're going to buy me what? You're going to take me shopping. You're going to take me in shopping. People want to take you shopping and then they be popping off on something else. You know, I asked the question, what does love mean to you in reality? Because if you don't have self-love or self-respect, you have no clue about what love is in reality. So who the F are you going to teach and try to school or try to groom? Can you imagine the so-called groomers and the handlers in the entertainment industry? I did not realize that is what I do. I try to hold back, but it's just something automatic that comes out of me. You can tell when it comes out naturally in you. So that should tell you something. When you see a person doing something continuously, it's like a natural habit for them, or that's what they do naturally. And if you sense a red flag in that, I'd pay attention to that. You're not going to change that. I know so many women who think they can change a bi or gay person straight. I used to laugh about that, okay? So like, you know, I laughed about that. Say, hey, I'll take your goodbye. I'm not doing that. Lady, I don't want your man. Nobody's checking me for that, or at least I hope not, because that's what I will never do. Never say never. Oh yeah, I do. That's not what I do. Once I know that's how you roll, bitch, that's it. We're done. We're through. You know what? You do what you want to do. I don't do that. I'm not going to be fluid. You know, that's what they want you to be in the industry. They want you to be fluid. I don't want to be fluid. But what happens when that energy, you are the money, so they want to bring you into the organization, even though they tried to bully you. You know what? I really didn't want to believe that all that gang stock and that bullying and that whole thing, because I really put it in the back of my mind so many times. I know that's not what they're trying to do. I know that's not what they're trying to do. I know that's not what they're trying to do, until I realized, oh my God, that is really what they're trying to do. And I realized I had to get this in bits and pieces and go through this process for me, because honestly, if I came to this total reckoning about a year ago or 2 years ago or 3, I swear to God, I would have that would have been a horrible. I mean, remember when I was I was in the parking lot at Brooklyn Pizza, and I mean, I was like, I don't know who this is, but I mean, I was in Johnny Gotti Scarface mode, like, you know what, bitch? I don't know what this is, but who's feeling froggy today? Because, you know, you might get me, but at least one of you going down, okay? I mean, I was in full La Piccolina mode, and that's when I saw the planes fly over, like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I didn't know it at first. I thought, like, this for bragging for space, I mean, gang stock by them. I mean, what is it? Because, you know, when you get in that zone, you don't know who's coming after you. So everybody starts looking like a bully. You know, because you don't know who's who. But you have to go somewhere and sit down and breathe and think, like, why would the military have anything against me? And actually, they wouldn't, unless you got a few who, took the T and took the fee, and so they thought that they were going to do it too. But I guarantee you, the good soldiers are going to root out all of you. I love it. I told you, you don't want to play with the alphabet boys, and you don't want to motherfucking play with me. So I don't care how much of a gangster you think you are. You know what? I keep telling you. Some of your best security, including mafia and the mob, come out of the military too. And they have daughters and mothers they love, and sisters too. And we all know things aren't perfect and people are going to do what they do. But when they realize that the people they're trying to protect or they deal with will screw them over too, then you start to see who's a friend and a foe. And I guarantee you, the unproductive, the destructive, the ones who don't know how to do good math, the ones who steal from their own stash, the addicts, you never trust an addict with a bag. Never. I'm smart enough to know that. So they want to paint me out as the addict or the hoe. I'm doing all the bad things. Oh my God, you had all the alphabet people coming after me. You had all of them. And they saw for themselves. She's not even what they said she is. But she is the real thing. There's nothing like the real thing, baby. There's nothing like the real thing. I don't need a whole bunch of bodyguards around me. I got them automatically. I saw that bird. What you got, birdie? There's a bird right in that bush. Now, for some of my new soldiers, because we're all going into hard times, so you know where I be. You know where I be. Sky's so beautiful and everything. But listen, free food. Give it a month or so. I'm telling you, the weather's going to change, yo. The weather's going to change. Don't put away all your winter clothes yet. I'm telling you, North Carolina has got one more good cold, at least one or two. You got one more ice or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Mother's changing all the time, so we'll see. But, ooh, menopause. I had a question. Somebody asked me about menopause today. She couldn't believe I was 69, okay? 69 years old. Natural nose, natural eyes, natural hair. I'm beautiful. But somebody in the Hollywood industry gonna say, I'm not beautiful. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I gotta have a pointed ass nose. But my nose is just beautiful and brown and pug, and I love it. This copper skin. You die out here in the sun trying to get like me, but you say I'm too dark for you. Bitch, miss me with that. Don't play with me with my color or my kind or me. I'm something that you've never known and never see. It's the audacity that people think whatever color you are, you could be better than me. You don't even know me. Get to know me and let's see. You don't know what a genius is. Your idea of genius is Kanye West and Kid Cudi or people in the industry or politicians. So if you were such a goddamn genius, how did we get into the situation that we're in? You know what? Saturnreturn is going to show you that Saturnreturn doesn't make friends with dummies. If the math is wrong, it's going down. And we were having conversations about that today. Oh, a butterfly. It's a yellow, but it's a yellow. I can see it from here. It's a yellow, a big yellow, little yellow just went up on the thing. It's a yellow butterfly. Yep. Oh, they're out here. They're out here all the time. I'm still getting used to this, right? I'm like, there goes another yellow butterfly. I'm still getting used to this, right? I'm still getting used to this. I'm still like, that security thing is like cool and a little unnerving at the same time. But I get it though, right? I get it though, because you know me, I'm hard-headed sometimes. Sometimes now. But I'm good. I'm going to cut this off now and I'm just going to chill. That's today's therapy talk, and oh, I feel it. There you go. Well, you checked the pollen levels. What did the pollen levels say? High. And still you're out here. You hard-headed sometimes. Pollen ain't gonna go away. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier's kid. 2 soldiers made me, not 1, 2 real soldiers. So it is what it is. If my tribe can take it, I can too. We're strong. We're tough. We're made for this. We will get through. And there will be some babies who will grow up, who will not be essayed or great by any of you. Because somebody somewhere is going to show them what to and what not to do, even if it's just me. So I'm not just saving me, I'm saving people in my family tree. So it's not just about me, even though it is about me. It's a personal journey and a personal therapy. But mommy and daddy says it's for everybody. Confirmation. If you get it, you get it. Okay. Happy Wednesday. I am, by the way. See the glow? If you know. Living my best life. Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you, please.